I went to a library and what I found? The history of the Puukon. It's two of these massive books. It's like real brick. And I'm not going to go like through all of these, but there are like a lot of stuff here. It goes through all the different ancient finds. The funny hat sheets, wooden sheets, full metallic. The oldest sheet style is this hat sheet. It's not, the hat keeps the knife in the place. Then we have the friction sheet. This is sort of, so it doesn't snap in place. And the latest one is of course the snapping sheet. And this goes in real detail. It sort of says when it's made, 1920. It goes through all the, what is the poster, and there's like comments that what is the comments about this knife and how well it's made. But it's like I'm rolling like 50 pages at once, and it's like amazing stuff. It's all the factories and all different like time phases, and that's pretty nice. It's an amazing book made by Antti Ruusuvuori. He's some sort of knife club associate. There was two parts of this book. This is the second. I don't, somehow it doesn't like continue from the, this is Sami knives with antlers and deer antlers. There's a lot of historic books and all kind of old drawings where there's knife pictures have been noticed. And these are Sami knives with it's characterized by this antler use on the sheath and on the blade. There's some old pictures, and the most known for makers, I think these are like amazing, these full white, are totally white. These are the markings of the different makers. Then we go to the, these are like the helavyöt or the knife belts, which are quite amazing. It's like there's a lot more metal work in the ancient knives. There's ladies' costumes with knives. These helavyös have been like much more. There is like areas that where in Finland there is different kind of these belts, knife belts made, different styles. And I think that knife has been sort of iPhone of its age. It's the most used utility tool, and people like also, it's like a wristwatch at that time, that they have been like making more and more decorative belts to like highlight their social status and that stuff. This is just bark, birch bark sheet. Very simple. This is a carpenter's knife, so there's this kind of ruler and pen, and the sheet can hold all of those. So basically modern knives are much more simplistic than these old ones. The old ones are much more like detailed, much more like, now they are more like utility tools. But then it was a more big deal. That's carpenter knife again. But it's like ongoing. It's like I've read these books for days now, but there's always something new. But it's great to see, like, when you're making sheets or something, you get a lot of ideas about the belt loops and the seat styles and how the bolsters have been made and different kind of decorations. So the knife culture has been quite a big thing in Finland. These are leukus, totally white. These are like the war knives with aluminium sheets. They made this during the Second World War, 1942. So it's like made from plain aluminium and plain parts. So there can be plexiglass on the handle because they got like those airplane stuff there. So this basically are made of airplane parts. It's like amazing stuff. You can see the accuracy of the bolster. I can highly recommend this book. It's only in Finland. I don't think it has been, but it's mostly pictures and years and that kind of, so there's not much text anyway. That's the maker and that's the title. So that was it. Quite amazing.